Let me just check everything's working correctly before I do my intro. Uh-oh, stream's not working. Hang on. The Discord's not working. Hold on.
Oh. But also,
There we go.
Coffee has decided to join me today. Thank you, Coffee, for that. So, name of the game here. Shiny Alpha Map Quest. So, my goal is to find a Shiny Alpha in each map. And as opposed to starting in the Fieldlands, we're starting in the Icelands, because I would like to be different than literally everybody else. So, at least for this area, we've got Glalie, we've got Mamoswine, we've got Garchomp, Lucario, Gardevoir, which I'm probably going to head over to check that first, because Gardevoir is a daytime spawn. And I'm also grabbing berries as I go. But today is just kind of a shiny hunt and chill vibe. His Coffee is also new in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but he is going for Dex completion.
Yep, I'm going for
So,
Dex completion and, quests. So, hey everyone on my end. Today is just it's gonna be finishing the quest lists and filling out Pokedex tasks. So, let's see what's the first one I have to do.
nice.
Missions and requests.
There we go.
Okay, well the missions in terms of those, I only have the Snow Point Temple that I need to do that, but I'm gonna do that later.
I've got a shaky tree. I don't know what's in this tree, but we're gonna find out. Ruffle, leave me alone, damn it.
Okay, this guy wants a completed Pokédex entry for Cherim.
How's your dex for Cherub?
I'm gonna check.
Because it just needs to be rank 10.
Cherim. Yeah, it's 10. Let's go give it to him.
So no on Gardevoir. So now we're gonna go over to Mamoswine in Evelyn's Legacy. And yeah, the reason I started in the Icelands is because every other person that I've seen do this has started in the Fieldlands, so I kind of want to switch up the formula just a smidge.
Yeah.
That's a no on Mamoswine. I have an alpha marked down here. I don't remember which one it is. And the only one in the Icelands that I'm not necessarily comfortable doing is Gallade, because that one's in Snowpoint Temple.
Yeah.
Which, that's gonna take time.
Okay, where's the dude? You're over there. Hello, sir.
Oh, I think this is where the Alpha Machamp is. That's more like the buzz. Oh, Piloswine.
One
Sweet.
quest has been completed.
Ah!
Okay, next one.
Okay, so the Alpha in itself is not in here.
Okay,
It's a little bit further down.
we're still working on the wisps, so we're getting there. Battling with Pachirisu. I can go do that.
Yep, that's Alpha Electabuzz.
Actually, whilst I'm here, let's see if I had any things set to grow. I think I did.
Let's go check Lucario and Garchomp.
Oh, got a
real
bumper
quick.
crop.
Oh, nice. Sneasler.
Let's go for medicinal.
No an Alpha Lucario. And then over here we've got Alpha Garchomp.
Alright, let's go. Mass outbreak. It's a Magpie. What do I need for Magpie?
And I will say this now, I just need to get an Alpha in the area. So it could be a random Alpha, it could be an Alpha from an outbreak. There are options. That is not a shiny Garchomp. Because the belly is too bright. So, with that in mind, I'm going to grab the satchels here, just so that way they don't annoy me. And then we're gonna reset the area and do it all again.
Okay, so I have to catch 6 Magpie without being spotted, and then I'll finish the entry. The entire thing.
Time to break out your favorite item. I'm expecting the... My guy,
What?
you did not cramp Smoke Bomb. I am expecting
Smoke
that.
bomb.
But this is actually just a very nice way to get an overview as to what your map looks like. Effectively.
Okay, I should have enough balls to be fine over there.
Crazy question, is that like an alpha Abomasnow, or is that one of the ones that can be
Yes there is. There is an Alpha Abomasnow that is... oh god. I know it's next to another area. But I know it's like... It's somewhere near the Snovers. But I know that there's an Abomasnow that is constant there.
Okay, so it's probably next to Heartscrag. And on the topic of Heartscrag, I know that Gardevoir's the daytime spawn, but I don't know if a nighttime spawn shows up there.
I know where Abomasnow is. Duskull appears there at night.
Okay, so it's just Duskull, which it is an option, but Gardevoir's the better of the two. I'm sorry, but it is. And I know that there's a Hisuian Sneasel around here.
Also, I've just realized when you're up here and you look at the volcano how bad the texture is that they gave it.
Yes.
It looks like they just put a clay sculpture there and scratched it up a bit.
You can't expect them to be working with the best of things.
Well, still, they got like this kind of texture for rock. Why couldn't they just use that for the volcano?
Sneasel, leave me alone. Well, there's Snovers. Oh! Before I forget, is there Alpha in the, lake? In the Icelands, in general? I know in the Crimson Islands there's a Whiscash.
I know in the Icelands there's usually Rufflet there, so occasionally I think a Rufflet alpha can spawn, but I don't think there's a alpha in the actual place. I could be wrong though.
Well, I nearly got screamed at by an Alpha Trimeco, so...
Oh, fun.
That was fun.
Smoke bomb!
But I figure I at least ask, because the more alpha options we have, the better off we'll be. And what is in this tree? And yes, I should be checking every tree and ore spot, because those can show up as alpha too.
Smoke bomb!
Away. Yes, because that's just a normal wormadam. All the satchels are collected, so we will go back and do it all again. Cool. I got a Stardust. I don't need... Yeah, I don't need the Asper berries. I do want to keep the orange berries on hand because those can actually be like deep.
Yes!
Those can be really good bait.
Finished it.
Did you? Oh, for a minute I'm like, did you find something?
Nope, just finished the entry.
All right.
And whilst I'm here, I'll get a couple more satchels.
Nice. Oh.
Because I'm gonna need those points later.
Looking at my total of 97,000.
Okay, listen, you actively go searching for them. I'm just like, oh, hey, a satchel.
I did, but I don't as much anymore. Alright, so I've got a Gabite outbreak here, which an alpha can show up in that. So it might be well, it's probably going to be beneficial to do it. And it's over by the Alpha Garchomp, too. So I don't have to grab it right away.
Oh, there's one over on Apom Hill. Does someone die to the Ambipom?
Possibly?
Swing by and say hi to your boys.
Hello, my sons. What the hello, Alpha Lopani?
Excuse me, game? Thank you. There we go.
Ah!
No, it's not on Apom Hill. It's above Apom Hill.
Ah!
Crash landing?
No, we've got an Alpha Lopani in the back! And she is not happy to see me at all! And she has Ice Beam! It is a Garchomp! Yeah, no, we're not...
Quick question,
We're gonna get one right there!
Can you get a pink, Burmy in the coastlands?
Ow.
Oh, I can, and I just got an alpha out of the tree! Oh god!
Yeah, I was going to say, I believe the rest are Trash Cloak.
I just threw a Pokemon at a tree to try and get a Burmy, and the Burmy's an alpha.
Yeah. This is why we check the trees. Oh god. Alright, I need to check the Gardevoir before it goes away. Nope. She is not shiny. So we're gonna make our way back towards Avalug's Legacy and hopefully I don't get caught. Oh.
Be gone, ad.
Don't be too mean to the ads. They technically pay the bills here.
Bro, I've been doing this for months. I still haven't reached a payout.
What exactly is the payout, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it's like a $50 minimum before you can get a payout.
Oh. Yeah, I'm also gonna check the hot springs, because a hot spring shiny would actually be really cool. Plus, it'll take me by the Alpha Machamp, so... Win-win?
Win-win.
do we got? We've got Lickitung and Baneri and Machop. None of which are shiny. No shiny for me just yet. Hi, Machamp. And we've entered nighttime, so we can get some ghosties to spawn too. That's Amber Palm. Yeah, that's the Alpha Electabuzz. Okay. Now if we keep going south, we'll find Lucario. Hi, Crobat. Yeah, I'm actually gonna mark it so that way I don't... So that way I don't completely lose my sense of direction. I say that as I've appear to have already lost it. There.
Okay.
Okay, there's the Alpha Lucario. He is not shiny.
I love my list.
And
It's just
then
Magby, Alpha Burmy.
just that weird juxtaposition.
Return to village, please.
Well, I've got the outbreak, but I want to check the Garchomp first. Or did the outbreak actually replace the Garchomp spawn? Because that would suck, but I understand. We're gonna...
Okay, let's get rid of all these Magbies.
Yep. Understood. And of course, the Gabites have seen me, which is not great.
Let's put you here.
Thankfully, I do have the Garchomp that we can use as a little bit of a reference. Oh yeah, when you go down to 5 HP, Garchomp, you weren't supposed to miss. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I know there's a quest over here about 3 people who are squabbling about Burmy.
Yep. And basically you show them that it really doesn't matter. Dragon Pulse. There we go. Camp down. Okay. So let's heal up our Garchomp, because I don't want to have to rely on Goodra for this.
The
I
trash
really
covered
don't.
one. Is trash one the pink one?
Yeah. Plant is green, sand is yellow/beige.
I love how they're looking up at this Burmy because it's so big.
Ah.
Okay, so I gotta complete the Burmy entry, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to anyway. Burmy.
Dragon
Oh, Burmese
Claw, just a...
completed, like perfected.
Yeah, I was noticing, wasn't Burmese one of the ones that you, like, actively focused on?
Yeah.
For, like, the longest period of time?
Yay, I finished the Burmese quest. Ooh, I got a leaf stone from that.
Why? Why must you be like this? And it's not like a massive mass outbreak.
Okay, I know while I'm here, there's also a Chimecho somewhere here. Under the eaves.
It's gonna say, check the houses.
It just says under the eaves.
Oh, jeez. Ow! Yeah, we're gonna fly. At least a little bit. Because, yeah. Okay, I've got my smoke bombs set.
Search for the mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamber Coral Cliffs at night. Okay, interesting. Here we go, a home under the eaves. I knew this was around here.
Ouch. Definitely just didn't want to be my friend today. And when I say it doesn't want to be my friend, it really does not want to be my friend.
The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimecho.
Where's... Oh, hi! I didn't think you would manage to be a problem today. Galele.
Lady's always a problem.
Especially when it has ice moves. And it's attacking twice! Why? Alright, Torterra. It's time for you to play cleanup.
Find a
Thank
place that
you.
Chimecho could hang from at the hut on the beach.
I need to crouch. Crouch, move. Smack in the tail. Okay. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Okay. That'll do it for this trip.
Chimecho seems lonely since there's nobody around. Aww, he's lonely.
And in other news, I managed to clean out my pastures a little bit, basically to find duplicate shinies. Then I ported over to Scarlet and Violet. Because I've got a duplicate box there that I'm currently working on filling.
The
Hold
training
on.
grounds.
Yes.
Chimecho doesn't want to train with them. Aww.
Okay, that should be everything. Sorry about that, head.
I love how I'm doing a Chimecho quest right now, and one of my Chimecho alphas just appeared in my pasture.
Just like, hi!
Hi.
I'm here too. Man, those Gallots were not pleasant.
Find a place that Chimecho could hang from at the house next door to Ida's home.
Aw. The Chimecho just wants a friend. He just wants a friend.
The old man is like, I know you're trying to run around and try and find a place for Chimecho, but I think I want to keep him after all.
Aww. Wait, what? So I go through all that work for nothing? Massive mass outbreak, but it's not in the area that I'm
got a sunstone for that.
Currently hunting in. Nice, nice.
Under
Like,
the
I don't
eaves?
think very many Pokemon evolve via Sunstone in this game, but it's a good one to have.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, Home Under the Eaves is completed.
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to mark out where I was flying.
Let's get back to my original quest. Battling with Pachirisu.
Oh, that's where you have to fight an Ursaring with only Pachirisu. And I do mean only a Pachirisu. It's not bad if you manage to get an alpha one.
Do I have to win, or do I just have to battle?
I went for the win. Hello, Alpha Ghastly. So I'm not entirely sure if you, like, have to win or not. Something saw me. I don't like that.
Do I even have a Pachirisu?
Rufflet, leave me alone. You are not my target. Okay, the sun has clearly come up. Where is Gardevoir? There she is. Hi. And there's a tree. No. There we go.
I don't think I actually have one.
Hi, Burmy. If you go to the Crimson Islands, there's the Alpha Pachirisu.
Whereabouts is it?
Oh.
I know it's where I know there's one or two where the Petalil are, but I can't remember where that is.
Yeah, it's close to there.
It might be Droning Meadow. That might be where it is.
Thought Turning Meadow is where Yamega and then Vespiquen.
Well, I'm gonna fly there instead of teleporting there, just so I can see if I can find it.
Well, yeah. No one name was fine. It's an Abomasnow. No one has Sumi and Sneasel. Hi, Stantler. Stantler, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just kind of low right now. There we go. There we go. There's our proper height.
Here's the spot. It's in Cotton's Edge Prairie, which is close to Droning Meadow.
That's an Apom, that's a Baneri, and that's a Lickitung. Now I'm just gonna climb up here to get my bearings. Because our next location is gonna be the Alpha Electabuzz and Alpha Lucario. Which is over this way.
Quick question, how often does Gengar tend to spawn when it's not an alpha?
It was under the assumption that it didn't spawn. So the fact that you have one...
No, I haven't, like, I'm just asking.
I have no idea. I was under the assumption that Gengar was one of those that you had to use a card on in order to get. No an Electabuzz. No one Lucario. And we're capping it off with the big bad dragon himself.
Okay, daytime spawns are here now. Okay, so here's the Petalil. And the singular Togepi. Oh, no, 2 Togepi this time.
The bad part about trying to stay in the air with the Garchomp is that the biggest way to tell that it's shiny is that you have to look at its chest.
Yeah.
And it's an alpha, so you don't necessarily want to get close to it.
Okay, there's the Pachirisu over there.
There we go. Reset the spawns. Oh.
Ah! Togepi's trying to kiss me!
It's going to... Togepi's one of those that will try to attack you first and then run. Alright, this is run number 4. Granted, I'm kind of one of those people that doesn't keep track of how many runs they do in this game. It's just, if it happens, it happens. Also, I should check to see... Because I know that there's an Alpha Glalie here, too.
Yeah, the Alpha Glalie's, like, relatively near the beginning when you enter the Icelands.
Yeah, it's a case of I'm coming at it and I'm immediately going off into an angle, so I don't necessarily see that Glalie in particular.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Well, there's the Alpha Obama Snow.
Watch and learn.
I'm coming at this at a different angle this time, so as long as I manage to get the checks on the ones I need, or want, rather, it's fine, right?
We're both using baby doll eyes on each other.
Can I ask what you're trying to fight?
Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's using Bulldoze.
Which that's... Well, no. Bulldoze doesn't drop your speed in this game, I don't think. Here's the memo. No luck on the memo. I will admit, I do think Mammothline is probably one of the shiny alphas in this area that I'm like, I want that. Like, Out of all the trainees to get, I think Mammoth's the one I want the most. Sneasel, somewhere.
Ow, this thing's fast.
Are you trying to fight the Togepi or what?
No, the Earth Ring.
Oh. Yeah! Yeah! It is. Lickitung, Lucario, Baneri, and Machop. Not shiny though. Two Electabuzz
And I'm dead.
and Lucario. Considering that you only have well, check the quest to see if you actually have to beat setters or anything.
Oh, well, the he says he'll come back with Pachirisu at some point. So I'm gonna guess that means I have to win.
Okay. So with that in mind, you might need to train the Pachirisu.
Okay, let's increase CVs here.
If you have access to the move Nuzzle, I highly suggest that you do that.
Let's see what moves they got. Ooh, quick attack.
Okay, so that's a no on Electabuzz. No on Lucario. I should get in the air so that way Lucario does not try to utterly destroy me. Because Alpha Lucario is chill when he's not in an Alpha Frenzy.
Yeah.
Make sure that we get in the air. And that's a no on Garchomp as well. Alright. Let's go back for another reset. What's in the stream? Okay, it's just Darkest being Darkest. For a minute, I'm like, there's something in the stream team chat. Do I need to pay attention? And as of right now, no.
Oh, Silver put out another one of their bug fables.
Okay. We're flying again, and thankfully it is still daytime, so I can take a shot at Gardevoir.
Okay. Let's take a rest.
That's a shaking tree. So, and a jumping ore spot. That's something I do want to check, just to be safe. Kylie! Hi! What are you doing in an ore deposit? Seems Kylie just won't leave me alone. Oh boy. Ambipom, leave me alone. That's a Burmy. Hi, Burmy.
Is there more than one Psyduck here, or is it just one Psyduck?
I think there's at least one Psyduck.
I know there's one over to the left here, but... Oh, there it is. There's another one.
No one Gardevoir. I'm just gonna mark up the hot spring in advance. Just to be on the safe side. Earthmites. No one Mamoswine. Unfortunately. No one has Sumi and Sneasel. At least if I come across a shiny in this area, it is going to stand out. For the most part. There we go. Is there anything in the hot springs? There's a Machoke. Apom, Baneri, and Lickitung. That's not quite what we're looking for. No one Machamp.
Hello, Paris. We already finished your entry.
It's still doing the, hi, I am going to ruin your day.
Pretty much.
Why did it have to be Paris, though? Like, out of all the Pokemon to be aggressive, why Paris?
Mushroom fudging with his brain.
Considering it is a parasite, I wouldn't be surprised.
Which makes me wonder if the fungus they have that grows on their back is actually like, oh, hello! I just found an unknown over here.
Which is yet another task that you've been wanting to finish for a while now.
Unknown D.
You know, I'd say the funny joke, but it's not necessarily funny, so...
D's nuts.
I suppose somebody had to do it.
Someone's had to do it.
Alright, so that's a Noah Lucario.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was an Alpha Raichu up here.
Yeah, if you go to the north, you get Alpha Raichu, Alpha Roseray during the day, Alpha Honchkrow at night. And then over the lake, you get Alpha Whiscash. Is that... That's a... Is that shiny or is that just the lighting? That's just the lighting. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here so we don't get bodied. There we go.
Geodude,
and
this
then
will be a
if you
good
go,
challenge.
yeah, if you go south from the Mirelands camp, you get one of the Ursaring spawns. I thought Pachirisu was in that area too, but Toxicroak, Hisuian Sliggoo, Torterra, and then the second Ursaring spawn. Which, admittedly, the Crimson Islands is going to be very, very fun. once I get there. I have to get there first. Well, it's not in the Iceland, so I can't really do anything, game. Alrighty. I'm at least proud of myself in the fact that I was able to find a route pretty quickly. So I'm kind of knocking out these routes. Something in the tree. I'm going to assume it's Fermi. Close. Let's leave you be, because you're not shiny or alpha. Oh, I'm not gonna get the Gardevoir, but I might get something in Heartscrag, so it's one of those cases of I might as well go there anyway to see if an alpha does show up at night. And then if I end my route during the day, I can at least come back.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is head back to town. I'm gonna go buy one of those big candies.
Okay, so there is... From what I can tell, there is no alpha spawn here at night. Which is a little annoying. Like, there could be a random alpha spawn, but it's not a static one.
Yeah.
So... That bites. That bites a little bit.
Return to village, please.
Hi, Avalog.
Also, do you have to do a quest to be able to make, star pieces?
It's a crafting, it's a crafting thing.
Oh, okay.
So, if you go to the shopkeep that can sell you crafting materials, there's a crafting recipe section, and you should have enough money to get it.
Not here. It's not Choi, is it?
No. It's like right next to a crafting table.
Next to a crafting table.
If you've got my stream open and you're willing to wait, I can show you once I get done with this run.
Let's tell this lady about artillery. Artillery's ink has been finished.
You know, I'm not sure if I should be proud of her for using artillery ink in her pickles, or concerned that she's using artillery ink in her pickles.
Maybe just give it a darker color.
That's a no on Lucario. Alright, I'm almost done with the run. I just need to go check Garchomp real quick.
It's not Choi. Where's the... I know there is one here
the
somewhere.
Yeah, the shopkeeper's name starts with an A. Does the... Okay, hold up. Does Garchomp get replaced too? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. I also heard Frostlass. Where's... Huh. Okay. So let me go back and I can show you.
Oh, this woman has another quest now.
Yeah. I'm not very... I don't remember.
She needs 2 pieces of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. I got all of those.
I was going to say, the king's leaf is the hardest to get. So, before I go back on another run...
Plump beans. Do I have plump beans?
So, Coffee, if you talk to this guy over here... if you talk to Anvin, and if you go into crafting recipes, there should be a recipe for the star pieces, which is at 10, which is at 10k.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I have some king's leaf, which I don't think I do.
Well, king's leaf is kind of the
I may have used it.
on the bunch to find.
I may have used it before to craft something. So where in town is it?
So if you go past Benny to this shop here,
Hang on, I gotta bring
and
up
if
your
you
stream.
talk to...
I gotta bring up your
If
stream.
you talk... Yeah. If you talk to Anvin...
Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah. If you talk to Anvin and go into crafting recipes, the last one should be for shark beasts, which you need stardust and shards for. So have fun if you want to do distortions for a bit. Heading outside the village, that is perfectly fine, because we are doing runs. Okay, well... Oh, hang on. The joys of having the Pro controllers run off of the same charger that I use to charge my phone. There we go. So, Gardevoir's not going to show up, which means we can do a straight shot to Avalug's legacy first, and then we can... No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna mark you, and I need to go up a little bit.
So can you make the blue star piece, or can you only make the red one?
I don't think you can make comet shards.
Oh, okay. Can I interest you in a candy? Yes, you can.
There's the alpha glalie. Alright, no, it's fine. If you can be slightly green, that would be lovely. And so no on Memo. Unfortunately. Well, we can go over to the hot springs before working our way down. Oh. That's an alpha for ugly. Hello. Drop.
Okay, so I need to get some King's Leaf.
Alright. I don't.
Oh, it's a Luxray
King's
outfit.
Leaf is one. King's Leaf is one of the rarer items to find.
True, but they do stand out, which makes it easier to see.
Yeah.
Luxray, okay. I do not need to catch any more of those. But, hopefully this is a strong enough Pachirisu now. Because it's level 42 and the Ursaring is level 30.
Alright. Bergmite! Hi, Bergmite. I think that might actually be a research task.
Okay.
It is! Cool.
Attempt
That's
number
a
2 at this.
That's a Snorlax! There's a Snorlax in Hot Springs! Just buy it! Dude, look!
Hang on. Yeah, he vibing. He's just chilling.
He's not alpha, but he's vibing.
He's just chilling, man.
Alright.
Okay.
I would laugh so hard if that was the shiny and just be like, oh. Hi, Glegars. Hello, Machamp. You are not shiny, so I don't need to worry about it.
That's much better for damage.
Snow, eat the palm. Was Orchid.
Battling with Pachirisu is done.
Nice.
Cool. I can put the Pachirisu away now and get back my usual party.
I mean, yeah. That's a no on the Lucario. Ugh. And... Nope. What's that? Nope. Just the lighting again. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna go search for a King's Leaf.
Garchomp shiny is that undesirable that I just get shinoed by it every single time. If you want one that's relatively close, there should be one near the Myrlan's camp. Like, directly across from it. Oh, that's right! I completely forgot that there was a survey thing that I finished. Neat. I mean, it's not much, but it'll work. It's progress towards the Pokedex.
Oh, why is there a bandit right next to the Alpha Ursaring? Ma'am, you know that's dangerous, right?
Does she care? Probably not.
Oh, that's the Alpha Pachirisu. Oh, there's one. Ahoy, Barboach. Alpha Torterra. Oh, I'm by the Gumi here.
Mm-hmm. You could try to go for the dragon.
Let's see if it's around.
No one Gardevoir. Land on the snowbank. That's an easy enough spot to take off from. No one Mamoswine. We mark out. No one has Sumi and Sneasel. Now the other tree is shaking.
Bot!
For
Boo!
you? Yeah, it's okay. So you're gonna have to snag that one.
I got it.
Hi, Burmy. And there we go.
Get out of here.
Make sure.
Be gone, bot.
Congratulations, you have met the hammer.
Or as Agent Fury says in Marvel stuff, ant, meat, boot.
That would actually, yeah, that is that is a Fury. I don't remember where that one's initially from, but yeah, that's Fury.
That was first Avengers? No, wait, was it Iron Man? Might have been Iron Man. I think it was Avengers actually. But it was when they had Loki in containment.
Oh.
Because earlier in that one, Loki had the staff, and he says an ant had no quarrel with a boot. And then Nick Fury later on, when they have Loki in containment, he's like, ant, gestures to Loki, boot, gestures to a control switch that will drop him from many hundred thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah. And Loki ends up tricking Thor into putting Thor in that unit and sending him to Earth.
Yeah. Okay, I have enough.
As much as we love Thor, he's quite naive.
Naive at the beginning, yes, but later on he grows a lot.
Alright, you big dragon.
Return to village, please.
Nope.
Wow, I've been going for an hour already.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, lady. Here's your ingredients.
Time flies when you are just vibing away. Oh, you know, I've been thinking about wanting to get back into the modded Minecraft stuff that I...
Oh, it evolved. The Geodude that was
Nice.
doing the pickling has become a graveler.
Yeah, that that's that's part of the quest line. It can hold the jar better. It can make sure that the jar stays shut now.
This is twice as good as I
Um.
expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish. It truly is the perfect pickle dish.
Aw, cute. But anyway, as I was trying to say before, do you know any like Minecraft mods that you would like to suggest?
Um, depends what you're going for. Are you going for more magic, adventure, survival?
Preferably adventure, because I've seen some other mods like you can there's a mod that actually allows you to like cook in Minecraft, which I see that as kind of fun.
Yes. You can get things like better Minecraft, which will give you better structures and a few better items.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I believe there's a few food-based ones. Where you can like smack bushes and you'll get things out of them. I can recommend medieval Minecraft if you want to go with something more bulky, if your computer can handle it.
Um, let's assume that it might be able to, but oh jeez, the Gardevoir wasn't shiny, so I feel fine and just flying away. Um,
I think pretty much
because
any. I was gonna
I
say
know that there's one that I'm not the biggest fan of. Also, hello bot. Proceed to meet the hammer.
prepare to meet your doom.
There we. Hello, Alpha B Doof.
Balloon race in the coastlands. Okay, let's go do that one. That one's relatively easy.
No one memo. And I don't necessarily want to go for that worst spot either. Um, but as I was trying to say, there's one mod in particular that I'm probably not the biggest fan of because it introduces a whole bunch of critters that there's three in particular that scare the living daylights out of me.
Yeah.
And one of them is a giant centipede.
Uh,
Um, yeah, the Minecraft fly, and then there's like, oh, I don't remember its name, but it's like a giant mosquito. So it attaches to your face, and that's fun. And then there's the giant centipede that shows up underground, which, as somebody who likes to go underground in Minecraft for a good chunk of time, and knowing that you kind of have to, um, yeah, that
well,
that doesn't exactly.
I know that Darkus has probably played more mods than I have, so he's probably the better one to ask. Because, like,
Mm.
any ones that I can recommend either have Biomes of Plenty and I think it's called Pam's Harvest, which is a food mod. But I know that there's, like, other food-based mods out there. But if you have Biomes of Plenty, usually it'll include a lot more revolved around that mod because it'll make a lot more biomes for you.
Yeah,
Okay, here goes the balloon race.
it's one of those things that I might as well ask you as kind of a quote unquote starting point.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Well, yeah, it took you guys long enough to notice me on the ledge.
Ah, I can't get this balloon. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave that one.
Also, any sort of mod with like copper tools would actually be nice. Because I will admit, vanilla Minecraft doesn't really do a whole lot with copper.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, considering they really could use copper.
Hey, I got 32 balloons.
Nice. And at least for the balloon race, you don't have to get them all, but you just have to beat the score that the guy sets.
E.
Unless it's the Icelands, then I think for the Icelands you have to get them all. I think.
Yeah. Let's see. On Romanus Island, Hiemo asks you to bring him a Pokemon with a scythe on each arm, so he wants a Scyther.
Not sure why he wants a Scyther on that island, but okay. There's the upper Machamp.
The question is, do I have one? I do.
I was going to say, considering you don't really clean out your pastures that much, you should have at least one that can go. Ooh, tree. There's something in the tree. It's a good thing I've got Garchomp with me, because if Electabuzz decides to pick a fight, I can't really do much.
Mass outbreak of Magikarp. I don't need to catch any more.
Still a decent paycheck. There's the Alpha Electabuzz. And if we climb up this ridge here... Nope. No Lucario.
I just realized something. It's Rock and Ground in the next, Is it in the next hunt or is that in summer?
That's for spring.
I'm gonna have the edge on, finding the Geodude line, because I have them all perfected.
I was going to say, I think Geodude is perfected for me. And then Golem and Growler are at rank 10. But as we've seen, I can still hold my own. Sir,
Yes.
lest you forget, it was almost a tie to the very end.
Very true. I still just think, like, once we've done an entire, like, year-round thing, like, once we've done up to summer, I feel like my Pokedex is gonna be unfairly and much more full than yours.
Yeah. It's still a case of the shiny look giveth and the shiny look taketh away, though. So I'm not, like, too fussed for it. And if anything, we can break out the, okay, we have to go for, like, specific targets. So there are ways to make it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
If you feel the need.
Mm. Okay, there we go. Finish that. Finish that one. Nature's Pantry's over here. So I'm gonna quickly swing by there before I leave this area.
Drift Blim!
Because I need to
I could
find
get an
the...
Alpha Drift Blim.
I need to find the Star Raptor that's in the air. That's Staravia's.
We can start over at Hearts Crag though. We can do the check that I kind of need to do before it becomes nighttime.
Where is the Star Raptor? Maybe it's further over that way.
So, do you have any expectations for ZA? Because we should have gotten something yesterday.
I have no clue. I'm just hoping that it at least keeps the shiny sound and fixes up a few tweaks.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this? Where's the Star
Which,
Raptor?
as I said before, the shiny sound should be coming back. If it doesn't, I'm probably going to riot. Because the shiny sound is such a good accessibility feature. Why would you take it away?
Do you know
Why would you take it away?
Do you know where the Star Raptor is? Because like I've seen the Starlies
Do
and
I
I've seen the Star
know?
Rapiers.
Yes. Do I remember? I know the flying Gyarados is constant, and I know the flying Togekiss is constant. Flying Staraptor, it's between Apom Hill and Hideaway Bay, I believe.
I'm not in that area.
For the Fieldlands, I don't know. Maybe it swaps out with Togekiss? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know, it just says it's a Nature's Pantry, but that's a big area.
You might need to go to the internets.
S. Star Raptor. Favorite conditions is anytime, in any weather.
Nothing in the hot springs, so now we're gonna go up instead of down.
So let's head over
Because
this
there's
way.
an outbreak that we can try to snag. And I do want Gengar in the front of my party.
Maybe being high enough I could probably see it. I know that the Gyarados is over there. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Oh, come on, game. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
It's over here in this little pointy outy bit.
Mm-hmm. Hope your aim is decent.
If I can catch a Braviary, I can catch this. I just gotta wait for it to come around again because it flies in circles.
Yeah, that's most of them.
Not Braviary, it goes up and down.
Smoke. Balls.
There we go. Get in the ball, man. There we go.
I will admit the outbreaks do kind of break up the tedium, which is nice. There we go. Drift Blam. Be chill. So far, Drift Blam is being very, very chill. With the exception of one. Where did you go?
There we go. I can put
I
you.
hate it when ghost types do that.
Yeah.
They disappear and then they pop up right in front of you. I hate it when they do that.
Big surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Thankfully, it's far enough back that I can just kind of sneak up a little bit. There. There we go. Alright, so now that we're all the way up here, we need to go all the way down here. On the plus side, there might be a shiny along the way.
At least the Staraptor regens after a rest, so I can just come back.
Mm-hmm. Is it a rest or is it a reset?
A rest.
Okay. Because, I mean, going back to the village and just resetting the spawns isn't necessarily bad either. Or at least, I don't think it's a bad thing.
True, but it does save me time from going back and forth. So I can just go there, go eat, and then come back.
There's the Alpha Electabuzz. Is Lucario gonna be my friend? Nope, not today. Or at least not this trip. And I'd like to make it clear to at least my chat now that this map quest is kind of a side project. So we're not gonna do like, it's not gonna be a case of like every stream that I do is going to be the map quest until I finish it. Sir, can you turn? Okay, that's a scarlet chest, not an orange. Time to release the balloons.
How is that not on shot? It was right there.
Because game said no. Fuck you. Well, I should check my harvest once I get back to the village. Because I did set up a berry harvest before we started.
Special or regular?
Special. I'm still trying to get the special berries for the massive outbreaks. I'm trying to build up a decent reserve.
Yee. It does cost a lot, though.
It's 20 grand and I've got 1,000,000, my guy. Like, I've got 1,000,000 and I could probably sell off a good chunk of stuff in my storage.
Okay.
Hi, Colza.
That's number 3.
Wiki, Fiji, and Papa, and Mago. That is not what I need. It's
But
not
yeah,
what I need,
I
but...
think like by the time we get to like next autumn, I'm probably gonna say like autumn might be the last one we do, because by that point my Pokedex will be very full.
Yeah, and you still want to keep it fair.
Yeah. So like either summer or autumn would be the final one, because at that point it's like I have that much, and you're not going for perfected, you're going for completed. It's
Yeah.
gonna make it a lot harder for you to keep up because I'll have a higher chance.
Mhm. Which I get, but believe me, I do. Which is why I bring up the idea of maybe we want to introduce, okay, first person to get this specific target
Yeah.
wins. And if we don't get the target within the allotted time, then we just move it down the line. Alright, so it is nighttime, so Gardevoir is not on the table this run, unfortunately.
Sorry, Starly. I'm here spooking you. Oh, there they go.
It's a case of I'm sorry, buddy, I have to spook.
Spooketh.
Here's Glalie. Glalie is not shiny. I would have heard something if it was. Mamoswine?
That's 4.
That's not Diabolug. And no on Mamoswine, unfortunately. Alright, let's head over to the hot springs. I will admit though, just seeing Snorlax vibe in the hot springs, I think that made my day.
It's very Snorlax.
He was vibing, like without a care in the world.
As you should in a hot spring.
I mean, it's also a case of as you should as a Snorlax.
Yeah. I mean, I've never actually been to a hot spring. I've been in a jacuzzi before, but not a hot spring.
Hot springs are kind of similar, but at the same time, there's like certain.
I mean,
Hot
springs are
customs.
naturally warm,
Yeah.
so they don't need heating. Huh, I didn't respawn this time, so maybe I can only do that a certain number of times.
I'm thinking you might have to do a village reset.
No, that's fine.
And a palm.
But 4 times before it didn't come back. That's pretty good.
Mhm. That was an alpha Ambipom. Just randomly. It's one of those things, like, if I see an alpha that's usually not a static alpha, I just go, hi!
Yeah. Also, this is another thing I hope they change in the Pokedexes, is the forms. Because, like, They should allow for shinies in here as well.
I mean, they do.
Not in this one, because I have a shiny Staraptor and it's not in here.
There's...
It says there's only 2 forms, male and female.
Hang on.
But it doesn't actually include the shiny.
If you hit the minus button, that will change between shiny and normal, but you have to have the shiny, the shiny color, the shiny colors, like registered. So it is possible.
I'm hitting minus,
it
nothing's happening.
Maybe the gender is also a specific requirement? I don't understand why it would, but here we are.
Mm.
And I'm gonna do one check for Gardevoir, because it did...
Okay.
It did switch over to daytime, so...
Mass outbreak of Yanma.
To be fair, Yanma's a good shiny. It's a beautiful blue dragonfly.
I have the shiny Yanmega. Yanma. I don't need to catch any more, but I do need to use Ancient Power with it. And I need to evolve 1.
Hot take. I honestly think that shiny Yanma's better than shiny Yanmega.
Alright, let's go get that last Staraptor.
That's an Alpha Snover, hello. Yet another Alpha I wasn't expecting to show up. And I am in location. There is Gardevoir. She is not shiny. I really shouldn't use she, but considering that Gallade kind of exists and Gallades can only be male.
Congadwar's also be male though. Depending on the generation, because I know that like some generations only included females.
Gardevoir can actually be male, which good for them.
Slay Queen.
It's just one of those things of when I see Gardevoir and Gallade.
It's got the female look. It's the feminine look.
Yeah, and it's just like, and I will admit it does make me kind of mad that female Gallade cannot exist. Game Freak, why?
Let us have a tomboy.
Like,
females are warriors too.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. In fact, some of the best warriors have been female. Within your own Japanese history, no less.
Yeah. Okay, Staraptor I need to defeat with rock-type moves, and defeat in general. I know where there's some Staraptors. I gotta go find the Luxrays again. They're over... by Lake Verity, if I remember correctly.
Well, they're not Luxray every time. I've gotten a couple Luxio there too.
They're usually right next to each other.
Yeah.
But I know it's primarily Staraptors up there.
That's a no on Gardevoir, unfortunately.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
I feel like the next couple of streams that in this game in particular, it's gonna be that's a no, that is also a no. Which is kind of why I want you and or the other members of the stream team here so I don't lose my mind.
I'm gonna say it now. What mine? I lost mine a while ago.
Yes, I'm...
Was I ever even born with one?
Well,
Yeah, here's the
obviously
Luxrays
you
up
were.
here. Here's the Luxrays up here. And then the
And
Staraptors should be...
and to answer your question, you were obviously born with one. If you didn't have one, you wouldn't exist.
I have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps, no valleys or bumps. All ideas slide right off. Oh, that's an Alpha Staraptor. Hello.
And I managed to get the Snorlax again. Though he really should be in the water. Like, he's half in, half out. It's like, dude.
That is intimidating to look up at.
For the Staraptors?
Yeah, the Alpha Staraptor. That's intimidating to look up
yeah.
at.
Oh, yeah. And the red eyes certainly don't help.
Nope. I might need a higher level thing for this.
You could go get the Pachirisu.
Typhlosion, you go in there.
Oh, I really don't like the fact that it's snowing here. Ow. Because it does make things difficult to see. Can we... Oh, hi, Burmy. Hi, Alpha Electabuzz. You were definitely not shiny. You were not shiny. We are going to run. Up. Ooh. Okay. Let's go visit Lucario. Let's see if Lucario will be my friend. I doubt it. Yeah, no. He's not going to be my friend.
Hello, two pissed off Staraptors. How you doing?
There we go.
Oh, brave bird.
Ooh. Alpha Gabite. It's not shiny, though. So the fact that it showed up and it showed up Alpha.
It's one Staraptor down.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a red chest.
Espeon hanging on in there.
Well, I should hope so. What's up?
Jesus Christ, these Staraptors are not pulling punches with Brave Bird.
No, that's kind of their shtick, unfortunately. Yes, I want to return.
Whew.
Okay. There's a Bidoof outbreak. And it's, well, it's right next, well, it's not right next to one of the alphas that I'm checking, but it's like, it is close. It's close by. So my chances of getting an alpha Bidoof are small, but not zero.
Oh, I see why someone dropped their satchel here. Alpha Snorlax.
Oh. Yeah. Ironically enough, Snorlax was Alpha Snorlax was the first one I caught in general, and then Alpha Vespiquen was the first one I got on stream. Which, can we just acknowledge how cool that find was?
Yeah.
Just what was that? Oh dear God, it's the Alpha. Hi.
For me, it was a case of when I first started playing, it was like, what's that music? Why does it suddenly sound ominous in here?
Yeah, just the why. I have a distinct feeling that I'm going to get my shit pushed in. Why do I have that feeling?
Just, why do I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants?
It's not quite that bad.
Okay, let's take a
And I
sleep and
think,
then go back there and see if it's respawned.
and I think the first alpha I ever saw in general was, I believe it was Alpha Beautifly, actually.
I think for me, it was the first one that I saw like as you progress. So my first was, I think, Rapidash. That's the first one I saw, and then Berberal next, and then Snorlax.
Mm.
I'm gonna go see if they've respawned, and if not, then I gotta go back to the village and do a reset.
Yeah. I'm not. It's a berry. You guys like berries? Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it does respawn, or at least a couple of them have respawned. Hello, madam.
Ah.
Heh, your double edge does nothing.
Because Ghost?
No, because Bastiodon and it's a tank.
Ah. Yeah, even considering that Bastion's actually a decent counter. Unless Staraptor decides to use close combat.
Which they haven't so far. They're not smart.
They might actually not have the move. Sneasel, leave me alone. Like, I'm literally just checking this tree. Leave me alone. Yee! To the skies!
Okay, no more of them here, so let's go back and village reset. Mass outbreak of Tangela. Don't really need that right now.
Machokes. And a bomb.
Also, whilst I'm thinking about it.
Snow on Machamp.
Need to help out a Piplup and get a bean cake. To give it to the Piplup. And I have many of those.
I was going to say, I hope you do, because it's not that hard to make.
I've just gotten them from defeating things. I haven't made them.
That too. Or at least I know you can get beans from defeating. You can't really get cakes unless you open up crates around.
I think you can get them from crates, and you can sometimes get them from what's it called? Don't worry, my brain will get it eventually. Distortions.
You can get them from distortions?
Yeah, because some Pokemon in them drop them.
The only way that I've because it's a Pokemon drop. Okay. For a minute, I'm like, the only way that I've managed to find like cakes is opening up supply crates.
Oh god.
Alright,
your Brave Bird does nothing.
Yep, that's a Scarlet Chest. Okay. We will remove the pin and head on back. Oh, that.
Oh, it looks like my the Bastiodon entry is like only one away from being finished. Which apparently I need to catch 10 of them, and I've got 9, so I need to see if I have a Shieldon I can evolve. Have I finished the Shieldon entry? I need to catch one more.
Have fun waiting for a distortion.
I don't believe they're in this area, are they?
Distortions in the Coronet Highlands, because you're the one that initially told me that they could show up there.
Oh yeah, I did. Because Cranidos and Rapardos can also appear there.
Yeah, that reaction was actually kind of funny. Just the wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold on. They can show up there. Yeah. How? Distortions. Ah. Sadness. Pain.
Listen, man, it's been a while since I've focused on the Highlands.
It's not the focusing that's the painful part. It's the painful part is it's a distortion.
Okay, so generally for this entry I need to defeat 2 more regularly, and I need to defeat 14 more with the Rock-type moves.
Well, at least the Gardevoir's not shiny. And considering it's nighttime, she was gonna go away soon. So I was like, glad I got that one out of the way. Now we can check Mammoth's Lion and the hot springs. And then Electabuzz and Lucario, and then go jump. Nil and Mammoth's Wine. Is it bad that this kind of reminds me of my hunting in Generation 8 a little bit? Just
No,
kind of
not a bad thing.
sitting and sit, wait, and hopefully I get something.
If anything, if Pokemon were real in the world, I feel like I'd honestly just like to go fishing just to see what I could catch.
Dude, chain fish. Well, if Pokemon were real and we could actually fish for them in the wild, there would be regulations as to how many we could, fish up at a time.
Yeah, I mean, like
So
they do
that,
still have catch and release in the Pokemon world.
yeah. Yeah, that's basically what chain fishing is.
Cause like
You catch.
they're like fishing competitions throughout the anime. It's like they they catch Pokemon and they usually keep whichever's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
Some will let you keep the catch at the end, some won't.
Yeah, because it really depends on the competition.
Like I think one of
I
them was
mean,
like trying to get the biggest Magikarp or something like that.
yeah. Most of the actual fishing competitions I've heard of, they let you keep the catch.
Yeah.
Like I haven't heard of.
I guess it would also
I
depend on
haven't
what kind of
necessarily
fish it
heard
is.
of it. Yeah, because if it's a rare fish, they're not gonna let you keep that.
Yeah.
And also, if it's a female fish, then things get a little bit dicey because it depends on
Hmm.
when you actually catch it.
I think they also have like
'Cause-
crawfish catching competitions as well.
Mhm. Yeah, I believe so. It's definitely more of a like southern thing
Yeah.
than. Nope. Scarlet Dress. But yeah, I'm in Generation 8. I've actually gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I've got a couple team members that are over leveled, but it's one of those cases of I can at least chain relatively quickly
Yeah.
for knockouts, mainly because they're over leveled. Um, so yeah, the first Yamper, has evolved into a Boltund. Nico the Nickit has evolved into a Thievul. I've got Taquito in the party because as soon as I beat the first gym, hopefully I can use it. Ooh, this is something. Um, and then I've got a Gyarados now that's sitting in the box that I fished up. And I wasn't initially going to stay at that spot to see if I could get Choodle and Aracuda, but looking at the map, there were actually just better spots to find those two. Okay, is there anything? Nothing that guarantees me an alpha. And the Bidoof, Piloswine. Yeah, the Bidoof and Piloswine probably replaced those spawns. Kadabra is close enough to Electivire that I'm not entirely sure. So we can at least go see Duskull, because Duskull is also next to the next to the hot spring. So as much as I don't like this, we're going to get berries because that's the most important thing right now. Because if I went back to the village and reset, I would lose that, and it would just be a waste of berries. Actually,
Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so it doesn't.
and I don't know if the Duskulls have actually replaced the swamp with the hot springs. I don't think they did. No good place to hide, so time for Coffee's favorite item.
Smoke bomb!
That's just going to be a running gag now. I hope you realize that.
Oh, absolutely.
Where's Duskull? That's Dusclops. That's a different species, at least.
Hello, birdies!
Oh, I assumed that was for the assume that was for the Star Raptors?
Yes.
Yay! I got all the berries, and I didn't get into a fight. Please be proud of me for at least not getting into a fight.
I'm proud of you.
Yay! Snorlax is back in the hot spring.
Ah, break.
And yes, I'm easily entertained by Snorlax.
You know you can actually get a Snorlax, is it called beanbag? Yeah, you can get a beanbag.
Yeah. Which makes sense because it's Snorlax.
I can imagine some trainer in the Pokemon universe has had a Snorlax purely for a sleeping buddy.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just sleep time? Okay. Just gets on top of the belly.
Well, I feel like they would have to like almost alert Snorlax that they were there first, so that way the Snorlax doesn't crush them.
Yeah.
Because the Snorlax could feasibly roll over, and if they do,
Let's be honest, in the anime, nobody dies, right? They can get crushed by several tons and walk on off.
there's a reason ghost types exist.
Right? Oh hey, there's a Staraptor outbreak. Just what I need.
How fitting.
This will save me fighting only 2 or 3 each trip now.
Scarlet.
Plus, I have a mission here.
Yep.
Why is it there of all places for an outbreak?
Hmm?
It's in like it's on one of the islands where the Shellos are in the middle of the island.
Yeah.
Also, I think the sun is going down, so yeah, sun's going down. So let's go sleep. Because I'd rather not deal with nighttime spawns right now.
At least you can get a shiny balloon.
True.
Which, ironically enough, Drifloon and Drifblim are like one of the more common spawns to get in this game, and I haven't gotten the shiny one once. Which I actually find it kind of cool and also kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yay, it's a common spot. I could get a shiny, and then it just hasn't shined yet. It's like, oh.
I'm sure you'll find one day.
Return to the village. Thank you, Mai, for at least allowing me to get some extra berries. There's nothing. Or at least there aren't any outbreaks to worry about. To Hearts Crag we go! Which, kind of wonder how it got the name. Because there's no, like, discernible, like, heart feature.
Is the island itself heart-shaped?
Not that I've noticed.
I have no clue then.
It is morning, so Gardevoir should be there. Should be there by the time we get there.
Hello, Staraptors. How are you doing? Hello, Shellos.
Rufflet, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone, you...
Shiny!
What?
It's a shiny Shellos! Oh
Aww.
my god, you're adorable!
It's a shiny squishy!
It's a shiny blue squishy!
Congratulations on your shiny blue squishy!
He is mine and he shall be my squishy.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm just flying out in this frickin' cold.
Was not expecting to find that shiny.
Well, of course you weren't. Based on the reaction. Good going, man. Definitely make sure that make sure that you clip that.
Damn, it was out of season 2. I could have got a ground type later on.
Well, to be fair, we couldn't evolve it anyway, and Shellos is pure water.
Oh, yeah. Good point, good point.
So, unfortunately, it wouldn't have really worked.
I love that, like, all these Staraptors are just throwing Double-Edged, Brave Bird, and Air Cutter at this thing, and it's like, tickles.
Ha! Well, I'm just waiting for one of them to pull out the Ghost Combat, and you just doing the oh no!
Oh, I've yet to see it. How many are we up to now? ST Staraptor. Need 5 more to beat.
So now on the Cario. Let's go see if Garchomp wants to be nice. I doubt it, but doesn't hurt to check.
Okay, 17. I think we should be able to finish it with this outbreak.
That's a Scarlet Chest. I'm happy that somebody gets something today.
Got a shiny squishy.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm happy somebody got something today.
Eee. Oh, shit. I did not want to use Iron Head.
Oh no.
Also, I love that the entry for Staraptor is see it use Brave Bird, which also includes whenever your opponent uses Brave Bird. And pretty much a lot of their moves have been Brave Bird.
Either Brave Bird or Double Edge. I've seen Close Combat a couple times.
Like, it's pushed it up to 30 now, and I only need 10 more of Brave Bird, and then the entire thing for Staraptor's done.
Nice.
So I think what I could do is, like, stall these fights now. Because I could just use... I'm just gonna use Iron... I'm just gonna use Iron Defense.
Oh. So in other words, you're just gonna stack your defense.
Yeah, pretty much. Because if they want to use Brave Bird, they can go right ahead.
Nah. I can't fault the strategy, man.
Plus, if they have close combat, then Iron Defense will raise my defense tremendously.
Yeah, so you should be able to take at least one close combat.
Sir, stop using Roost. Use Brave Bird.
Well, you have to see it used Roost a number of times too, right?
I've already done it.
Ah. So in other words, it might... The game might know that you're trying to cheese it and just do the how about now?
How about now? Okay, I don't think this one has it.
Are you in the Fieldlands or are...
Coastlands.
Coastlands. I don't think the ones in the Coastlands do, because they're not high enough level.
This one's 36. Are you the last one? No, there's 2 left of you.
Hi, Alpha Stantler.
Okay, you're level 38. Let's see if you have it. You have Double Edge.
Oh, jeez.
Air Slash.
I didn't think Alphas could show up.
Nah.
Alphas could show up in the hot springs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it has Brave Bird. There we go.
And, guess which one decided to be Alpha?
Snorlax?
Yes!
Is he still chilling?
No! He's decidedly less chill. Snowbird, which was Alpha. Bomb Snow.
Why do I feel like back in like the Bastiodon and Rampardos days that like bigger dinosaurs like Tyrantrum would have tried to bite into a Bastiodon and it would have been so hard that they're just like, if not, why chomp no work? Is food shaped?
Well, yeah, that would have been the thing. Right? That would have been the quote-unquote vibe.
I know, but just the look of confusion if they've never come up against one before. It's just tries to take Chomp out of Bastiodon, can't dig its fangs in. And it's like, why no Chomp when food shaped?
Take an Iron Head straight to the face. That's an indigo-ish body, which means, yeah, that's a Scarlet Trust. All right. got to see some pretty cool alphas along the way. Like Snover.
Eee.
Snover's neat. Snover is very cool. No, no pun intended there.
Okay, we've got... one more left. Hup. Fight me!
Sir, I'd rather not. You'd probably win. Like, even if we were to fight, and considering that I'm technically armed, you would probably still win.
I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the orb.
Ah, bored. Yes.
It'd be an interesting fight to fight you.
Like I said, you'd probably win. Because yes, while I have the sticks, that doesn't mean I know how to use them in a fight.
Yeah.
Hi, Burmy. Hello, Burmy. How are you? I'm sorry to wake you from your tree, but why not pile swine?
Okay, well, we're up to 33 times using Brave Bird, so only needs to use it 7 more times.
The cheese must continue.
Before we go talk to Laventin, let's go give the Piplup a bean cake. Because apparently all this time it's not been fed.
Which, well, it was probably fed, and the person who found it just doesn't know what to feed it.
Hello, madam. Oh god, who did I piss off? Oh god, it's the
Bird answer?
Remoraid's.
Yes.
It's always the Remoraid's.
Yeah.
Here you go, take a bean cake.
So I don't think my question ever got answered. Because I remember asking, what are the odds of any given Pokemon showing up as an alpha?
I have no clue.
Flex. Oh.
Oh, she's gonna take it back to the village and take care of it.
Well, I should hope so.
So adorable.
I mean, it's one of our cases of we wouldn't be doing our job if the people didn't feel at least a little bit better around Pokemon.
Just wait until it becomes a Prinplup. It's gonna get a lot bigger, lady.
Empoleon.
Well, yeah, but like considering the size difference between Piplup and Prinplup, like Prinplup's like twice the size. So it's already big when it's a Prinplup. It's even bigger when it's an Empoleon.
But hi.
And I got back to camp just as it's getting nighttime.
Good timing. Speaking of timing, we are over 2 hours. So do you just want to go to half past or no?
Let's go to the hour. and then we can end it there.
Okay.
What's the next mission? Getting help from Machoke. Show him Machoke's Pokedex page after it's completed. Okay. Machoke.
Okay, that's a no on Lucario. Oh, this. Come on, Garchomp. Just.
Machoke. There we go.
That's an indigo body. So I don't think so, but let's be absolutely sure. Yep, that's a Scarlet Chest.
Hello, Mantike.
Aww.
Not hi, Quillfish.
MJTV had it right when he said that Mantike's one of the very few baby Pokemon that should exist. It's so happy. Like the Mantike is just so happy.
One thing I don't understand is why they don't make more Pokemon cards of it, because apparently only 2 exist.
Maybe they don't. Well, it's kind of one of those things of if it doesn't sell well, at least in terms of a set, and then you've got so many Pokemon to put in said set, so yeah, Mantike just kind of got the short end of the stick. Which is sad, because Mantike is really, really cute.
I mean, from what I've seen of, when I watched a video, from Jaden Animations when they went to Japan, they went in a behind-the-scenes tour, from the team who makes the Pokemon cards, and apparently the only reason that there is two Mantikes, is because a lot of the time the creators of the artists of the cards, will usually make more of their personal favorite Pokemon, which is why there's a lot more Gengars. Because the head of the team's favorite Pokemon...
a personal favorite.
Yeah, so the head of the team's, or at least one of his favorite Pokemon, is a Gengar.
Yeah. Oh, that just makes me feel bad for Mantike.
I know.
because it really is a popularity contest.
Okay, here we go. Next one I gotta do... I need to go catch a Combi in Grueling Grove.
Yeah, that's where the Alpha Heracross is. Alright, let's go check the hot springs. No one has Hisui and Sneasel.
Hello, Spheels.
My boys! Well, no alphas in the hot springs, but there are no shinies either.
Hello, Laventon.
No one Machamp.
Does a Gastrodon shiny blue one look similar to the Shellos, or does it kind of change color?
It's similar to the Shellos, and it looks a little bit more pale. So, yeah, Gastrodon shiny isn't necessarily great, but I like Gastrodon-East better than West, so I'm kind of partial to that.
In that case, he shall be mine, and he shall be my squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's in the village.
And snow on Lucario. What? Oh, I actually forgot that they programmed the phases of the moon into this game. And considering that Ursaluna exists, I feel kind of bad that I forgot about it. First jump. That looks to be another Scarlet Chest.
Okay, where's Whirling Grove again?
Alpha Heracross. So
I mean,
on
like, which region?
the Obsidian Fieldlands, on the right side, there should be a little like pond area.
Okay. Whirling Grove. Oh, it's over there. That's where the,
Yeah.
Beautifly and Mothim are.
Oh, I got another chance in a massive mass outbreak alpha. Maybe.
Let's go find the Combi.
It's Combi. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright. What do we got? Ooh. Yes, please. There is a outbreak that can work.
Ooh, just found something.
What did you find?
I'll find out in a minute. I'm trying to find out what Saloon leading me towards.
Oh! For a minute, I'm like, did you find
There we
anything
go.
shiny?
What do we got? Springy Mushroom.
Food. Which, considering that you're riding on the back of a bear, it makes sense. Alpha Swinub. Now, this outbreak in particular has a guaranteed second phase, and since that second... Sorry?
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. What have you found?
Oh.
This way?
Oh, and it's like right next to the hot springs too. Neat. I can check this. And smoke bombs. This is actually a guaranteed alpha phase if I can get to the second form in time.
There it is. Black
I do
you're
wanna
right.
catch some. That is good for Scyther into Cleavor.
Of which I have many. Wonder if there's anything over here. Oh, hello, Alpha Wurmple.
Yeah, that can happen.
Okay. To the Grueling Grove! We must find ourselves a Combi.
Like I said, shouldn't be too hard.
Now, usually, Combis can be in the trees.
There should be like 2 right before the Alpha Heracross.
There's one. There's 2.
Like I said. Guys, do you mind coming down from the ledge?
There we go, got one.
There's one. And the other one saw me, so I don't know if that's gonna run off or not. Nope. Well.
Okay, there we go. Back to the village.
Oh, I just realized which request you're doing. Okay. The one in the Crimson Violence might be a little bit tricky. Shiny Elf Apache? Uh, so far, no. So far, no. Okay, let's kind of reset our position here real quick. Because Shiny Elf Apache is possible.
Hello,
The issue
sir.
is that they're alpha, so it's gonna be a little. You gotta play this a little careful.
Take the combi.
He doesn't necessarily take the combi. He takes the honey from it. Okay, this thing has other.
The next combi he's after
Ooh.
lives on Apalm Hill. That's easy enough.
Here we go. Oh man.
I think if I remember correctly, didn't Darkus... I think Darkus had an issue with a combi quest.
Yeah, and he's the quest that you're currently doing is the one that he struggled with.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at the map now, I know like I can't get Gardevoir, but I can at least get Electabuzz and Lucario on this run.
Okay, Apalm Hill's over here.
And no Alpha Pachis, which makes me a little sad. No pink squirrel. You know, the next time I get like, if I get a Pachirisu, I'm going to name it Rocky.
Oop, there's another Kingsleaf here. I'm gonna grab that while I'm here.
And the reason why is because it's a reference to an old cartoon by the name of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Never heard of it.
Well, I don't expect you to. It's like, I don't remember when Rocky and Bullwinkle actually started. I think it was like
Now it says these are on
50s
Apalm Hill, and I see one right here, so I'm gonna guess that's the one.
It's like 50s or 60s, I think.
Yeah.
Hello,
Apalm.
and the reason I say that is because my grandpa actually remembers watching it when he was a kid.
I think for me, the oldest one that I ever ended up watching was Beyblade.
Which,
Because I'm pretty sure that came out, I think it was either around the time or just before
oh,
Pokemon
the
did.
Hisuian Zorua replaced the Garchomp spawn. That makes me mad.
Because Beyblade had like a big blast of popularity before Pokemon did, where I was.
It did?
Yeah, or at least where I was.
I was going to say, the closest thing that I remember having a blow up to Pokemon.
Well, you gotta also remember, like, back then, there was very few Pokemon games on the Game Boys, and Beyblades were just putting out the build your own Beyblade packs.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Pokemon trading cards was only booster packs, or maybe the one bigger pack, so it didn't have, like, the big tray ones you can get today.
Yeah. The other show that I remember, like, being able to hold a candle to Pokemon, at least for me, was Bakugan.
I've heard of it, but I've not watched it.
Basically, it's a little plastic orb that would get thrown onto a card, and then those two would duke it out on the card, and you would use ability cards to boost your Bakugan's power,
Mm.
and the person with the highest number at the end of it wins the card. It's like best of 3, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Romanus Island next.
Okay. Based on the timing, you've got 3 minutes. I'm gonna try to do one last run. Do I have enough berries? I do. Okay.
I'm also going to do one last run and get this Combi from Romanus Island.
Yeah. So in other words, last run, then we wrap it up. I'm hoping for something at least. Alright, give me something that guarantees an alpha. Come on, Lunchbox. Not quite, but worth a try. Worth a try, because the Hisui and Zorua can get a second stage, and I don't know if it would be Zoroark or if it would be Alpha. Oh, and it's down in here too. Might not be the smartest play, but we might be able to get something.
Where are the bees?
Buzz. Well, there's Zorua's.
Or is this going to be a case of I need to wait for a tree to shake? Oh, there's a king leaf down there. Yoink! Okay. Oh, there's another king's leaf over here.
Hi. Hello. I'm sorry to have to knock you out, but I have to. Crouch down. I am far enough away that I can just throw my wing balls.
I'm gonna guess it's
hi,
from a tree.
Zoroark.
I'm gonna guess it's from a tree because I don't see any wild ones here.
Most likely it would be from a shaking tree, yes.
It doesn't look like there's any shaking trees at the moment. So I may have to do a village reset.
Oh, come on. I really don't want to have to fight these guys. Why? Because they're cute. I don't really care about that. Oh, well, I just completed a research task
Nice.
on accident.
What was the research task?
I had to give Zarua food.
Yee. I think you have to give it like, is it 10 times? Or is it 5 times?
Once. Yeah, the berry didn't work.
Okay, nothing in that
Like,
tree.
the problem is with where I'm currently at. If they see me, there's no good spot to hide in.
Yeah.
So I have to be extremely careful about it. Come on. Come on, bud. Come get the berry. Okay, so it's probably like 137, something along those lines.
137?
Oh,
Oh shit!
what did you find?
We got raided. We got by someone called X Koishix. Hopefully I said that right and I didn't butcher it. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the tag.
Sorry. Sorry, sorry we didn't notice earlier.
No, it's all good. It's all good. He literally just raided. So we're all good. That's what I need.
Alright, Zoroark. Okay,
But
we got that one done.
Koishi would work as the pronunciation. Okay.
I've heard
Welcome to
of
the stream.
this.
We're fairly near the end of our stream. But me and my friend Sam here, who's
Hi.
the little amphros on the screen. We've been I've been doing quests today, and they've been trying to hunt the alphas to see if any of them will pop up as a shiny.
Yep.
So right now I'm trying to do the Combi quest to see if I can get all the honey for the guy who wants to sample if all the honey is different from different places. And they say, yeah, I was just working through a horrible shiny run and I'm ready for sleep, so passed it over to you. You go get some sleep, man. You don't have to stick around if you don't need to. Like, if you need to raid and run,
No.
please go take care of yourself. Go get yourself, like, a nice warm drink, get yourself in bed, and relax. I got this.
And the fact that you called the shiny run horrible. It's like, oh.
Sometimes you get good runs, sometimes you get bad runs.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an indicator that
Pokemon
the hunt's going longer.
Oh no, he says Pokemon Emerald Rogue is a cruel mistress. I'm assuming that's what you played today.
Oh no. If it's a roguelike too.
Oh, we got a shaky tree.
B?
B? B? Is it B? It's a bee!
B. Alright. Oh, well.
That's what
I'm
your shiny
okay
one is on.
with-
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, I only got
Ew,
so far
that's
today. I've only got one
brutal.
shiny, and it was totally by accident because I was looking for Staraptors that was in an outbreak in the coastlands.
And Sherlock's decided to say hi.
And he says, and after that, I have to do monotype. Oh no!
Oh. Do you at least know which type you're going for?
Sir, is your sanity okay? Are you gonna be okay? Blink twice if you need help.
Sir, he can't blink. Or at least not that we could see it.
All the types. Oh.
Oh,
one at a time, starting with steel. Oh no! So you're gonna do a so he's gonna do a monotype of every type, but like in each succession. Oh my word!
And he's starting with steel, which is one of the harder ones too.
Again, sir, are you gonna be okay? Blink twice if you need help.
Here's hoping that you can get something like a shield on, or well, I hesitate to say Beldum, but eventually a Matang.
It's part of the challenges for Pokemon Rogue Emerald. Ah, fair enough. I can't complain about challenges. I'm trying to go for a full dex. And I mean, like, perfected dex. As for my sanity,
Yeah,
don't worry.
okay, so
Pokemon the Pit was worse. Oh no.
The Pit?
I don't- do I want to know what Pokemon the Pit is?
First time hearing of it, and I'm terrified.
You already did full dex on Pokemon Arceus. Is that complete or perfected?
Yeah, it's a case of did you get rank 10 or did you perfect everything?
Yay, we finished the honey quest!
I'm struggling with Kadabras. Yay.
So Paper Mario 100 door challenge, but on Pokemon. Oh.
Oh boy.
Also complete fuck dealing with perfected. I left that to my mod. Yeah, we're going for perfected.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, I'm going for perfected, but that's mainly just because I enjoy this game. I like this game. It's a different take on Pokemon that I like, and it's I may be a little biased that I like earlier gens. I'm not so hot on the later gens. But I like that this is like more of a free roam instead of a lock to a pixel moving where you go like square by square by square. Let's go put these leaves away.
Don't need this. Don't need this.
But we've got a good amount of them done. So I've like got the easier ones like Abra, Apom, like all of these perfected. This one is going to be annoying as hell to finish for Rasculin.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. I cannot help with your sanity, and I'm headed back to the village right now.
But yeah, it's a slow process, but we're getting there. You're just a living encyclopedia of Pokemon up to around Gen 5. Oh! That's a good thing.
Alright, back to the village for me.
Okay, let me check what one I need to work on next, and then I'm gonna set that so I can work on it next time.
Yep.
What's the next request we need to do? The Pokemon that Professor Laventon saw in the ocean might be connected to the Pokemon that appears in the Sea's legend. Solve the mystery of the Sea's legend and catch the Pokemon that Professor Laventon saw.
Let me know if you need help with that one, because that's a mythical. I'm going to tell you now, that's a mythical.
Is that a Manaphy?
Yeah.
Or E. Also, hello, Shadahan. I hope I said that right. Thank you for coming in with Koishi's raid. We are actually just coming to the end of ours, so I'll probably be sending you on another raid. So yeah. We're actually coming to the end of our... Are we coming to the end? Yeah, we're coming to the end of our request list eventually.
Nice.
Snow White Vulpix and the Snow is later. Clefairy's Moonlit Dance, Snow's Pass, Going Astray in the Highlands. Okay, so we gotta find the sister again.
Yeah, there's an entire line for that one.
Hunt for mushrooms buried in the snow. Balloon race, that shouldn't be too hard. Search for traces of a village said to have been located at the avalanche slopes in the Alabaster Icelands. You get a Dawnstone for that one. Search for mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamberclaw Cliffs at night. Considering it says mysterious and black, that's gonna be Darkrai, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do I remember that I haven't played Arceus since release? Sometimes it just comes back to you, man. I haven't played like Crystallo in a hot minute, and now that we're doing a Nuzlocke, Souling Nuzlocke of it, things are coming back to my brain.
Which, let me know when you guys want to pick that up again. So,
well, at the moment it's more working around Silver's college and whatnot.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, those in between or neither, for tuning into our streams today. Please make sure to leave a follow to both me and Chaotic Coffee Boy if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time we're live. On the YouTube channels Agents of Chaos, Chaotic Coffee Boy, and Dungeon Brewer Media, please make sure to like, comment, and sub over there so you do not miss out on new content. At least for me, I have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channels and in the description of the videos if you would like to support me. You don't have to. I would appreciate it if you did. And I do have a link to some D&D homebrew that I personally wrote. If you would like to check that out, you'll find that in the About section and in the description of the YouTube vids. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you got just about everything. And if you want to see previous streams, which will eventually be uploaded, you can find me over on YouTube, where I am still trying to catch up from last year. But you'll find it under the same name. You can find the link to both mine and the Agents of Chaos underneath the stream. But for anyone who might be watching it on YouTube later on, you can find the link to Agents of Chaos in the description. So let's see who else is playing Pokemon Legends Arceus right now.
And before I forget, the next stream for me will probably be either Friday or Saturday. For this week.
Yes.
But until then,
let's see who else.
Or at least, for the people on my end. Until then, stay safe out there, and see you all next time.
I'm gonna send you to this guy called Teddy. Actually, no, I'm gonna send you to this person called Pop-Up Harmony. They look cute. Hang on. Let's see what they're like. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to them, so Pop-Up Harmony. So be nice to them, give them some love. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I will see you all next time. Go, if you haven't already, go get yourself hydrated, get some food, take a rest, look after yourselves, and I will see you either tomorrow or on Saturday, because I believe it's a friend stream on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I will see you later, guys. And thank you for the follow, Koishix. So I will see you later. I'll send you over there.
Okay. On Saturday. And because if it's not, you and I could head back into Pixelmon and take care of some stuff.